going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network. This is the X Sports Network.
Flooring sets the tone throughout your home.
For flooring that makes the right first impression, start by choosing us, Floored by Justin.
A one-stop flooring destination. Our new location stands alone for unequaled customer service and selection. Owner Justin Story's mastery of custom hardwood inlays means every room can have a custom look. Discover how the right choice of hardwood, laminate, carpet, or tile can set the tone in your home. Contact Floored by Justin today.
Are you looking for the perfect refrigerator? What about a new stove or washer or dryer? It only makes sense to shop at the one place that specializes in appliances, top to bottom, big or small. And that's Kelly Appliance in Lawrenceburg. Kelly Appliance is home to all major name brands, including LG. LG makes life good with a full selection of refrigerators, cooking appliances, dishwashers, microwaves, and more, including appliances made right here in Tennessee. Family owned and family operated. Stop by Kelly Appliance on Jerry Street in Lawrenceburg today.
Are you tired of missing out on family life just to be treated like another truck number? Since 1986, Southeast Cares has been a family-operated business based in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. Being family-owned ourselves, we understand the importance of family, which is why we value it above all else. With our large number of dedicated lanes and our friendly staff, we are able to evenly divide your home time with the amount of time you spend on the road. We offer multiple benefits with large company pay, all while keeping a small company environment. For more information, visit our website at southeastcarriers.com or check us out on Instagram and Facebook.
The storm doesn't ask. It takes. It tests. It pushes everything to its limit. Some things are built different. Some things are built to last. Tested by the elements. Proven by time. Engineered for whatever comes next. Summertown Metals. Strength in every storm. Building dreams that last.
Juarez Tile Pros and Remodeling can help you with all your home remodeling and construction needs. They specialize in custom walk-in showers and floors, and no job is too big for their expert team. Licensed and insured, call Juarez Tile Pros and Remodeling today, located in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
Hey, I'm Peyton Bowie, the children's pastor at Mars Hill Baptist Church, and it's crazy to think that summer is just around the corner. If you're like me and you're already planning what you're going to be doing and where you're going to be going for the summer, go ahead and put Vacation Bible School at Mars Hill down on your calendar. June the 9th through the 12th from 9 a.m. to noon for any kids 4 years old all the way through 5th grade. This year our theme is True North, where we're going to be looking at all that God has created to help us really understand and discover who God is and how amazing He is and what it means to have a relationship with Jesus. So come join us June 9th through the 12th at Mars Hill Baptist Church from 9 a.m. to noon, kids 4 years old all the way through 5th grade. We can't wait to see you there.
Working with Gina was great because she really knows this area. I gave her the specifications of what I was looking for, and she took me right to my forever home.
I met Gina when she sold my son's home within 5 days after it hit the market. With my home, from the day the sign hit the yard to the day we signed the papers, Gina was there every step of the way. Her involvement in the sale of my home was the best decision that I made.
We never felt like Gina was pushing us to make a deal with a buyer. She knew what we wanted, and she worked diligently to get us the best offer for our properties.
Working hard for my clients to make their dreams come true. Let me work for you.
Pat's Cafe and Catering has been proudly serving customers in Lawrenceburg since 1987. For 4 generations, our family-run cafe has served up delicious breakfast and lunch favorites, with friendly service and a welcoming atmosphere. We also offer full-service catering and can help to make your next party or event a success. For great food and friendly faces, visit us today at Pat's Cafe and Catering.
Gifts and goodies galore await you at Miss Millie's in downtown Lawrenceburg. From brands you know and love, like E. Newton Jewelry and Tyler Diva Wash, to unique specialty gifts, you will find it all here. Whether you're looking for the perfect gift for someone you love or shopping for yourself, shopping local is the way to go. We have home goods, women's fashion and accessories, baby items, and lots of seasonal decorations. Our friendly staff will welcome you in, help you find what you need, and even package your gifts for you. Also, we can't forget to tell you about our popular bridal registry. Future brides can come and create their perfect registry with us. So stop by Miss Millie's today. We're located in the northeast corner of the square in downtown Lawrenceburg.
Comprehensive care with a compassionate touch. That will always be the guarantee at Encompass Healthcare in Etheridge, Tennessee. Whether you're looking for primary or urgent care, x-ray services, or weight loss treatments, the team at Encompass is equipped to serve your needs today. The doors are open Monday through Thursday from 8 to 5 and from 8 to noon on Fridays. Make an appointment with providers Kendra Brown, Tori Cox, or Ellie Brown today. That's Encompass Healthcare, located on Highway 43 North in Etheridge, next door to Chapman Tire.
State Line Garage Doors, owned and operated by Justin Gobble, is your trusted local expert in garage door services. Based in Lawrence County, Tennessee, State Line Garage Doors is built on over a decade of hands-on experience, providing reliable repairs, replacements, and installations for all types of garage doors, residential and commercial. They proudly serve our community and the surrounding areas. When you work with State Line Garage Doors, you're not just another job, you're part of our community. Their commitment to quality, transparency, and craftsmanship is at the heart of what they do, and they offer free estimates. State Line Garage Doors. Reach out to discover the difference a company with local roots can make for your home and business.
Arctic Air keeps your home or business comfortable. For more than 20 years, we provided outstanding residential and commercial services through southern Middle Tennessee. Whether you need assistance with your heat, air conditioning, preventive maintenance, or anything in between, trust our reliable team to get the job done. We'll take the time to figure out your specific needs and recommend what we believe is right and best for your situation.
We've been using Arctic Air for over 15 years now. Their service is great, they're here when we need them, and their prices are competitive. They take the worry out of the heat and air so I don't have to.
Arctic Air, when you need us, we'll be there.
State Line Garage Doors, owned and operated by Justin Gobble, is your trusted local expert in garage door services. Based in Lawrence County, Tennessee, State Line Garage Doors is built on over a decade of hands-on experience, providing reliable repairs, replacements, and installations for all types of garage doors, residential and commercial. They proudly serve our community and the surrounding areas. When you work with State Line Garage Doors, you're not just another job, you're part of our community. Their commitment to quality, transparency, and craftsmanship is at the heart of what they do, and they offer free estimates. State Line Garage Doors. Reach out to discover the difference a company with local roots can make for your home and business.
Did you know that Resource MFG, an employee bridge company in Lawrenceburg, is the first and largest national manufacturing staffing company? They work alongside the top plants and facilities in the area to provide you with job opportunities in production, quality, maintenance, supervision, and all levels of management. Resource MFG has positions open right now to meet your needs today and a full staff ready to work with industrial partners to grow opportunities for this generation of workers and the next. Reach out today and start your employment journey with Resource MFG.
Welcome to the newly remodeled Brass Lantern. For over 30 years, we've been serving delicious food to excellent people. Brass Lantern takes pride in authenticity, serving fresh, homemade food to please any member of the family. From mouth-watering to one-of-a-kind steaks served with gourmet marinade, to salad with our signature honey mustard dressing, specialty fruit tea, drafts, and much more. Our food is always prepared daily. Whether you come in with friends or family, you'll appreciate that fresh is better.
Want to take the next steps in taking care of your health? Tennessee Valley Allergy Services can make your goals a reality. Their team of doctors, nurses, and medical professionals are dedicated to providing allergy care and treatment, such as drops and shots, to fit your exact needs. Their expert services are for anyone ages 2 and older. Whether you struggle with environmental or food allergies, they've got you covered. Discover a better you at Tennessee Valley Allergy Services, located right next to the Zaxby's in Lawrenceburg. Book online or call 931-325-0757 to schedule your appointment today.
Arts, crafts, stationery, journals, books, educational toys, wrapping paper, devotionals, greeting cards, and much more can all be found at Paper and Thread in downtown Lawrenceburg. Shop local to find the perfect gift or have a custom gift basket made for just the right occasion. Paper and Thread has a party room now available for birthdays, classes, and so much more. We could go on and on about all the neat things you'll find at Paper and Thread, but you just need to hop in your car and head down there. 106 North Military Avenue in Lawrenceburg is where you'll find them and discover what makes Paper and Thread awesome. That's Paper and Thread in downtown Lawrenceburg, 106 North Military Avenue, just north of...
This is the X Sports Network.
And welcome everybody back here to Upperman High School as we go to the TSSAA Class 3A Region 4 Championship game featuring a pair of Wildcats. The visitors on the scoreboard in Tullahoma and the home team on the scoreboard tonight in Lawrence County. This is AJ Good here on the X Sports Network, going to be bringing you the action tonight. Let's take a look at the starting lineup, starting first here with Tullahoma. Leading off in right field will be Hunter Hogan. Batting second, the shortstop Andrew Fulmer. Batting third, the pitcher Balin Tootin. Batting fourth, the third baseman Philip Lemon. Batting fifth, the designated hitter J.D. Schmischer. Batting sixth, at first base Andrew Zibick. Batting seventh, the catcher Park Folks. Batting eighth, the left fielder Bryson Campbell. And rounding out the lineup at second base will be Trevor Cole for the Wildcats of Lawrence County tonight. Leading off in right field, Brayson Rose. Batting second at second base, Jake Moore. Batting third in center field, Alex Bedford. Batting fourth at first base, Brooks Durham. Batting fifth, the shortstop, Jack Emerson. Batting sixth, the catcher, Hud Maddox. Batting seventh, the designated hitter, Logan Clayton. Batting eighth at third base will be Cole Schultz, and rounding up the lineup, batting ninth in left field will be Justin Kimbrell. That is the lineup Here tonight for both sides, fourth meeting between the two. Tullahoma took both of the games during the regular season, while the Wildcats got them in a close game over at Tullahoma during the district tournament. Our center field camera has been switched to the foul pole per the umpire's request. Kind of a backstory on that. There's something that happened over at Station Camp where they were, what's the best way to put it, went all Houston Astros on everybody. So umpires is trying to, I guess, be cautious. I don't know. I kind of think it's BS like everybody else does here, especially since they never, from my explanation, never watched our broadcast and don't realize there's a 30-second delay. But whatever, we're going to play on, and that's my 2 cents about the whole deal. So Trua Kidd to lead things off, pitching for the Wildcats tonight. Hunter Hogan to lead things off here for the other Wildcats. Ace versus ace, Kidd versus Tootin here tonight. Here's the first pitch. And misses away for ball one. Here's a 1-up. Misses away for ball two. Kidd, the last time faced this group, gave up just 1 run in 6 really good innings in a pitcher's duel. It was him and Tootin that met up in that game over at Grider Stadium in Tullahoma. 2-0. And that hits the outside corner for strike one. 2-1 the count. Video quality not as great as what we would like it to be, but due to signal out here, it's the best we can do is that we keep the stream on for the entirety as the next pitch is fouled away. 2-2 the count here to Hogan. Hogan, who has done a lot of damage against Lawrence County throughout the 3 times they've met up this year. Two. Liner off of the glove of Jack Emerson and will go in the left field. I don't know if Emerson lost that in the sun or what the deal was. But puts a runner on first with nobody out here in the top of the first inning. Brings up Andrew Fulmer, the very good shortstop for Tullahoma. Here's the first pitch. This is away for ball one. Here's a 1-up. Foul back, and it's a 1-1 count. Comes a 1-1. That misses in. 2-1 the count. Fouled away, and it's a 2-2 count. Back-to-back hitters here for Tullahoma, getting a 2-2 count against Kidd. And the 2-2. Sitting in the air in the right. Rose camping underneath. Makes the catch, and that will be the first out of the inning. One gone here in the top of the first inning. Brings up Balin Tootin, the opposing pitcher. He's also had some success at the plate against the Wildcats this year. 1-on-1 out here in the top of the first. First pitch, misses high for ball one. Here's a 1-up. Runner takes off, and it's a chopper. Here to Schultz at third. The throw over to first is in time for the second out of the inning. We'll move the runner over as we've got 2 gone here in the top of the first inning. Good play by Cole there. Brings up Phillip Lemon. Third baseman tonight. He's caught previously against the Wildcats. Runner on second, 2 gone. As Maddox will come out and have a quick conversation here with Kidd. First pitch. And say it didn't go, so it's ball 1. Comes a 1-up. This one sent down the right field line foul. 1-1 the count. Time called here by Lemon at the plate. Cleanup hitter here for the other Wildcats today. Here's a 1-1. Fouled out of play. There's a house right next to the facility here, so I probably landed in its backyard. 1-2 the count here to Lemon. Here's a 1-2. This is away. 2-2 the count. Kid now at 16 pitches through 2/3 of an inning. Deuce is on the board. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Two. That one fouled out of play, and the count will stay where it is. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here's a 2-2. That one sent out of play again. Good battle here between Kidd and Lemon. See, 6th pitch of the at-bat. So Lemon making Kidd work here. Runner on second, 2 gone here in the top of the first. Lemon calls time here again. Two. Curveball misses high and in as the count will go full off the 7th pitch of the at bat. Was pitch number 19 of the inning. Full count here to Lemon. Three-two. Swung on a miss for strike 3, and that one will end the inning. Tullahoma strands 1 in the Top of the first inning, no score. Wildcats will have their first at bat when we return here on the X Sports Network.
Morris Farmers Market, located on Highway 43 South, is the official headquarters of fall and everything tasty. Head on over for locally grown produce, honey, baked goods, cheese, canned goods, decorations, and so much more. You won't find friendlier folks than the Morris family, who make the farm-to-table experience the best in the Tennessee Valley. Make the short drive to Morris Farmers Market, located at 2580 Highway 43 South in Leoma, Tennessee, just across the street from Preston's Restaurant. Phone 931-852-3276. That's Morris Farmers Market.
Hey Lawrenceburg, looking for something new? Come to Happy G's, located at 210 East Gaines Street. We have pitching machines, batting cages, and even indoor golf. Powered by TrackMan, our system is perfect for practice or play. With over 300 courses as well as multiple mini games, it is perfect for all ages and abilities. We even offer packages for group events such as birthday parties and business lunches. So let's go! Come get your game on indoors at Happy G's.
At Florida Mid-South Realty, we pride ourselves on our family values, professional service, and a deep local knowledge. With a small town feel and a personal touch, we're here to help you navigate the real estate process with ease. Whether buying, selling, or renting, you can trust us to guide you every step of the way. And don't forget to catch Florida Rockstars, our live podcast every Tuesday morning at 8. Florida Rockstars, rocking the real estate news and all things local. Florida Mid-South Realty, your hometown real estate experts.
A&M Medical is Lawrence County's newest medical clinic, specializing in urgent and primary care. Practitioners Andrea Bain and Meredith Hutton bring years of experience and compassion to keep you and your family healthy. A&M Medical features a separate well waiting room to meet your needs. Visit today and ask about A&M's weight loss program and telemedicine services. That's A&M Medical, located at 2367 Highway 43 South in Leoma, Tennessee.
This is the X Sports Network.
We go to the bottom of the first inning here. No score between the Wildcats and Tullahoma. Brayson Rose, the freshman right fielder, lead things off here for the Wildcats. Get no outfield or directly outfield camera per the umpire's request. There was a controversial thing that happened at nearby Station Camp where they went all Houston Astros. Not what we do. There's a 35-second delay as Rose sends a ground ball here to third. Throw over to first is in time for the first out of the inning. One gone quickly here in the top of the first. One pitch, one out. Now brings up the second baseman in Jake Moore. Station Camp taking on Martin Luther King, and they have a whole system of cameras, and they were basically what the Houston Astros was doing was what they were doing. So the umpires, even though haven't watched a second of our video or what we do, decided that's what they wanted to do. First pitch misses in for ball one here. So last time I'll give that explanations. We'll move on to this region championship game. 1-0, and that one misses away. 2-0 the count here. Tootin, who's had a lot of success pitching against the Wildcats throughout his career. Ace here for both sides. 2-0. It hits the outside corner for strike one. Two-1. Moore sends it up the middle and through for a base hit. So Moore, the first hit for either side, gets it up the middle as we got one on. With one out here in the bottom of the first inning. Good piece of hitting there from Moore. Now brings up Alex Bedford. Bedford, the University of Tennessee baseball signee. Reached base twice yesterday with a pair of walks. 1 on, 1 out here in the bottom of the first inning. Here's the first pitch. Swung on a miss for strike one. Here's the 0-1. And Bedford will foul that one over the home dugout. Now down and no balls and 2 strikes here to Tooten. Bedford, who's done a lot of damage with 2 strikes so far this year. Tooten a long look at the signs here. The 0-2. Bedford sends it up the middle. A good play by Fulmer. Flips over to first in time. And that one will end the inning. 6-3 double play ends things for the Wildcats here in the bottom of the first. No score as we go to the top of the second. That is next on the X Sports Network.
Since 1955, Evers Construction has been the company folks have trusted for residential and commercial construction projects. Today, Evers is still the leader in building and is just as committed to maintaining. From residential to commercial and industrial, Evers' team of experts stands ready to install, service, and repair all your HVAC and plumbing needs. Specializing in leak repair, maintenance, air duct cleaning and repair, air handler service, drain cleaning, gas line work, emergency unit repair, inspections, and more. Evers Construction offers a preventative maintenance package to keep your home or business cool in the summer and warm in the winter. Trained, trusted, reliable. For more information or to schedule an appointment with the pros who know, phone 931-762-3593 or visit eversconstructionco.com. Evers Construction Company in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
What really matters during the ball game, as a coach, you have one goal, and that is to get the best and the most out of each player. You have to know what's inside of them to be able to get that out of them. In Ephesians 3 and verse 20, the Bible says, "Now to him who is able to do far more abundantly than all we ask or think, according to the power that is at work within us." There's a power within us. God is trying to get the best out of us. Will you let him today? And that message brought to you by your friends at the Tullahoma Church.
This is the X Sports Network.
And back here at Upperman as we go to the top of the second inning, J.D. Schmischer to lead things off here for the other Wildcats here in the top of the second inning. Trey Kidd back on the mound. And that first pitch misses for ball 1. Kidd in the first inning. No runs, no hits, no walks. Had a strikeout through 20 pitches in the first inning. Comes a 1-up. On the outside corner for strike 1. 1-1 the count. Next pitch, sent in the air in the right. Rose camping underneath. Makes the catch, and that will be the first out of the inning. 1 gone here in the top of the second. Brings up Andrew Zebick, the first baseman here for Tullahoma. Wind picking up a bit here. Can't see the flag, so I don't know where it's blowing out to. First pitch here from Kidd. This one is sent in the air into shallow right center. And Rose, who's been busy, that's his third putout of the game. Pair of flyouts, 2 gone here in the top of the second inning. We'll bring up Park Folks, catcher here this afternoon for Tullahoma. Saw a little bit of action in the district championship game. First pitch here from Kidd. It's, how is that not strike 1, but it's ball 1. Here's a 1-up. Misses away. 2-0 the count. Next pitch, it's a ground ball over to Moore at second, throws over to first in time, and that one will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Tullahoma in the top of the second. No scores. We go to the bottom half of the inning. That is next on the X Sports Network.
Old School Rentals in Loretto, Tennessee is your headquarters for all your rental equipment needs. Are you in need of a trailer? How about a saw, tools, loaders, or even generator? Now meeting all your propane needs as well. You can find everything you need to complete your project and much more down at Old School Rentals in Loretto. Go by and let owner Ryan Smith help you today. That's Old School Rentals on North Main Street in Loretto, Tennessee.
The game of basketball and the lessons we've learned in sports has always played an important role in both of our lives. We know the benefits of a good game plan.
Merely hiring a real estate agent and popping a sign in your yard is not enough to win anymore. We have teamed up with Platform Marketing and have been able to secure an exclusive right in our area to market your home in the unique way that we do. So let's go. Team up with us and let's win together.
Let me tell you about a place that has it all. For your home, bedroom, kitchen, lawn, and more. It's a home-owned and home-operated business that's been around for over 70 years, so you know they're doing something right. At Swap and Shop Center in Lawrenceburg, you'll find top name brands for every room of your house, and top brands for the outside too. Looking for appliances, televisions, couches, safes, bedding, mowers, and well, the list goes on. So make the drive today to 824 North Military Avenue in Lawrenceburg and be treated right.
This is the X Sports Network.
And back here at Upperman in the Class 3A Region 4 Region Championship game. No score here between Tullahoma and Lawrence County. 4-5-6 do it for the Wildcats. Durham, Emerson, and Maddox. Balin Tootin back on the mound. Gave up a hit, no runs, no walks, no strikeouts. Got an inning-ending double play through just 8 pitches in the first inning. First pitch here to Durham is swung on and missed for strike one. The 0-1 misses away. 1-1 the count. Durham has been so clutch for the Wildcats, especially since the district tournament. Next pitch swung on and missed for strike two. 1-2 the count here to Durham. Next pitch. Swung on a miss for strike three, and that's the first out of the inning. First strikeout of the game here for Tootin. Brings up Jack Emerson, the shortstop. Went 3 for 4 with a pair of RBIs last night for Lawrence County. That 9-5 win over Stone Memorial. Tullahoma's 2-1 winners over Upperman. First pitch, that one is fouled away for strike one. Emerson had a double off the wall, infield single, and another single. Here's the 0-1. Curveball, that one misses away. 1-1 the count. Here's a 1-1. Yeah, that curveball does hit in the zone on the outside corner. 1-2 the count. One, two. Fouled away. And right in the direction of where the other foul ball was. So the kid from Tullahoma trying to find the first one gets another one in the process. Comes a 1-2. And Emerson fouls another one away. Still 1-2 here to Emerson. 17 pitches now for Tootin. The other side, Kidd is 27 through 2 innings. 1-2. Emerson ground ball to Fulmer at short. Throw over to first is in time for the second out of the inning. Anything hit in Fulmer's direction more than likely is an out. Kidd's one of the best shortstops in all of the state of Tennessee. Two gone here in the bottom of the second. Brings up the freshman catcher in Hub Maddox. RBI double in the game last night. First pitch here from Tootin. Misses for ball one. Comes a 1-up. Misses in. 2-0 the count here to Maddox. Maddox will shoot this one in the right. And good play out there in right by Hunter Hogan, and that one will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for both sides in the second inning. No score as we go to the top of the third. It's coming up next here on the X Sports Network.
Mac Brown has been providing photographic services for 55 years. During that time, Mac Brown photographers have photographed children, seniors, weddings, schools, musicians, and commercial businesses. The studio takes great pride in producing quality photographs and services for its many clients. While the studio has adapted as times have changed, their goal of providing excellent photography has remained constant. For more information or to schedule an appointment, visit their website at macbrownphoto.com or give them a call at 931-762-4263. Let the professionals at Mac Brown Photography turn your memories into treasures.
Jack Davis Insurance, located at 201 West Gain Street in Lawrenceburg, has you covered through life's obstacles. Jack Davis specializes in group insurance for businesses and institutions of all sizes. With coverage for life, accidents, cancer, critical illness, short-term disability, dental, and vision, Jack Davis can customize a plan to meet every need. Now available Medicare plans for seniors. Contact Paige Davis at 931-492-9284 today for Medicare Supplement, Medicare Advantage, and prescription drug plan insurance. Serving Lawrence and surrounding counties since 1987, call the team at Jack Davis Insurance today at 931-242-5225.
This is the X Sports Network.
Back here in Upperman, the Class 3A Region 4 Championship as we go to the top of the third. No score here between Lawrence County and Tullahoma. 8-9-1 due up for the other Wildcats, Campbell, Cole, and Hogan. Drew a Kit back on the mound for his third inning of work. First pitch misses away for ball one. Kidden through 2 innings, no hits, no runs, no walks, a strikeout. Right now at 28 pitches. Comes pitch 29. Swung on a miss for strike one. 1-1 the count. One. A ground ball off the end of the bat, but foul for strike two. 1-2 the count now. One, two. Sit in the air in the left. Kimbrell going back. Makes a catch, and that will be the first out of the inning. A lot of fly balls here for Tullahoma in the early going. One gone here in the top of the third inning. Brings up the 9-hole hitter and Trevor Cole. First at bat here against Kidd. First pitch here from Kidd. Ground ball right into the glove of Schultz. Throws over to first. And a good job by Brooks Durham to apply the tag in time, and that will be the second out of the end. So good defensively there by Durham. Makes it a 2-out, nobody on situation here for Hunter Hogan. Reached via an air in his first at bat. A hard hit ball right at Jack Emerson that, well, he had it and lost it. First pitch here from Kidd. That hits the outside corner for strike one. Here's the 0-1. This is low. 1-1 the count. Comes a 1-1. Slow roller, but foul for strike two. 1-2 the count now. One, two. And a ground ball at Schultz. Throws over to first. And that one's going to get away. We'll go into the dugout, and Hogan will reach base for the second time on another error. So 2 errors by the Wildcats here. Now puts a runner on second. 2 gone, though, here in the top of the third inning. Brings up Andrew Fulmer. Flew out the right in his last at bat. Second time facing Kidd. First pitch. Skied high in the air. Durham camps underneath. Makes the catch, and that will be the final out of the inning. Tullahoma strands one in the top of the third. Still no score as we go to the bottom half of the inning next on the Exports Network.
Welcome to Employee Resources Credit Union, where you're more than just a number, you're family. We provide financial solutions that rise above those of traditional banks. With roots stretching back to 1964, we've served 4 generations during constant industry changes. We're known for our low fees and incredible rates. Join us and experience the credit union difference. ERCU, not for profit, for service.
Got a dent, a ding, a scratch, or a bent fender? Major or minor, Car Country Collision Center in Leoma can fix you up. Car Country works with all insurance carriers, gives free estimates, can work on foreign and domestic vehicles, and has experience you can trust. They've been in business since 1990. Unfortunately, accidents happen, but you can get your car back on the road with as little hassle as possible with the help of Car Country. Call 931-852-4708 or stop by at 2567 Highway 43 South in Leoma.
Summit of Lawrenceburg is the premier senior and assisted living community in the region. The Summit makes it home for you or your loved one with diverse suites that welcome and encourage community, plus gathering spaces, neighborhoods, daily activities, and a wonderful staff that supports you every day.
Hi, I'm Tara Blue. I'm the new director of the Summit, and we would like to invite you and your family to come and tour our facility. We would love to see you here.
This is the X Sports Network.
We go to the bottom of the third inning. No score here in this Class 3A Region 4 championship game between Tullahoma and Lawrence County. 7-8-9 due up for the Wildcats. Clayton Schultz and Kimbrell. Balin Tootin been very efficient through 2 innings. 1 hit, no runs, no walks, a strikeout through just 21 pitches. First one here to Clayton is lined in the left. And a good play out there in left by Bryson Campbell. Hardest hit ball of the game for the Wildcats, unfortunately. Finds the glove of Campbell. That's back-to-back good plays by a Tullahoma outfielder. Right field to end the second inning. It was Hunter Hogan making a good catch on the ball that almost went over his head. Brings up Cole Schultz. First at bat here against Tootin. First pitch, curveball or a slider. Breaking ball, misses away for ball 1. 1-0. Swung on a missed. 1-1 the count. For his first at bat here against Tootin. First pitch. This is high for ball 1. One up. That one swung on a miss for strike 2. 1-1 the count here to Kimbrell. First at bat against Tootin here today. One. And it's the inside corner. 1-2 the count with the fastball. One, 2. In the dirt. And Deuces on the board. 2 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 outs. It was pitched 30 by Tootin in the game. That is in there for strike 3. The home plate umpire did not give Kimbrell timeout, and that one will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Wildcats in the bottom of the 3rd. No scores. We go to the top of the 4th. That's next on the Exports Network.
Are you looking for a non-factory job environment? Livingstone Freight Solutions is a 3PL company that began managing warehouses in Tennessee, Alabama, and Mississippi. With our multiple shifts and experienced management team, our goal is to give you as an employee a safe family work environment and competitive wages. We offer a wide variety of employment opportunities from forklift drivers to management level positions. We also strive to offer a competitive benefit package and PTO options. For more information or to apply, visit us at livingstonefs.com or give us a call at 931-269-3255.
Hey everyone, this is Landon Saunders.
And this is Nate Patterson with Cloud9 Fiber.
We're excited to finally be able to offer Lawrenceburg our blazing fast, reliable, and affordable fiber internet services.
If you're looking for a more reliable and more affordable provider, we at Cloud9 Fiber have you covered.
Plans start at $50 a month, and we can offer up to a gigabit to your home or business.
We are excited to be able to offer your first month of service entirely free. We encourage you to sign up on cloud9fiber.com or by calling 931-201-9098 so we can help you make the switch today.
Volco Auto Supply in Lawrenceburg has a legacy of being a family-owned and operated company. Since 1927, our business has grown and evolved into today's one-stop source for all your automotive supplies. But in that time, one thing has stayed the same, and that's our commitment to our customers and their needs. At Volco Auto Supply, you'll find everything for your car, truck, or even fleet of vehicles, but with good old-fashioned customer service the way it needs to be. That's Volco Auto Supply.
This is the X Sports Network.
We go to the top of the 4th inning. No score here between Tullahoma and Lawrence County in this Class 3A Region 4 championship game. First pitch here from Tootin, chopped up the middle. Good play by Jack Emerson, throws over to first, but that one is thrown away. Good effort by Tootin. 3rd error of the game by the Wildcats. So runner on first. Nobody out here in the top of the 4th inning. Brings up Phillip Lemon, struck out swinging on a good battle with Kidd in his last at bat. Kidd here through 3+ innings. No hits, no runs, no walks, and a strikeout. Right now at 38 pitches. 1 on, nobody out. Runner takes off. The pitch. And the throw will not be in time as it's in there safely. Now a runner in scoring position here. Don't know what that first pitch was. Well, it's a ball, so it's 1-0. Maddox now going to have a conversation after the stolen base. Another runner. Head coach Clint Wright talk with Kidd and the rest of the infield after error and a single up the middle. Apologize for any connection issues. The signal out here and Baxter isn't. Apologize for any connection issues. The signal out here and Baxter isn't great, so we're trying to do what we can, what we have out here. Now we'll bring up the designated hitter, J.D. Schmischer. Flew out to right in his last at bat in the second inning. Second time facing Kidd. And pickoff throw, not in time. Checking on Lemon over at first. First pitch. This is high for ball one. One up. That one misses high for ball two. 2-0 the count. Two up. That misses away for ball three. First 3-ball count that Kidd's had in this game. Three up. It's in there for strike one. 3-1 here to Schmischer. Pickoff attempt not in time. Three one. Foul back, and the count will go full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Kidd trying to get out of this inning with no further damage. After Lemon on first, you have an error and an RBI single. Full count. High and in for ball four. First walk issued by Kidd. It's runners on first and second. Nobody out here in the top of the 4th inning. Brings up Andrew Zebick. Flew out to right in his first at bat in the 2nd inning. First pitch, squares around the bunt and pulls it back in time for ball one. Actually saying it was strike one and not ball one. High for ball one, 1-1 the count. Here's a 1-1. Misses in and makes it a 2-1. Two-one. High for ball 3. A 3-1. It's in there for strike 2, and the count goes full here. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Full count offering. Slow roller here to Emerson at short. Throws and struggles with it, and that will be an infield single. Loads the bases with nobody out here in the top of the 4th. Brings up Park Folks. Grounded out to second, his last at bat in the 2nd inning. Infield going to play in for the Wildcats. First pitch here from Kidd. Swung on a miss for strike 1. Folks, the 7-hole hitter for Tullahoma. Yo, 1. Sent in the air into shallow center. Bedford makes the diving catch. Gets it in time. And they got it. Oh, no. Here's a throw home. Will not be in time. Gets away from Maddox. Smisher taking off for third. And everyone will move up a bag. Bedford looks like he is hurt up in center. It's a 2-0 Tullahoma lead. As Clint Wright and company making their way out, the check on Bedford there in center.
Hey fans, don't forget to visit our Swarm 9U concession stand.
And Bedford, who have made an amazing play out there in center. They tried to double up the runner at second. It looked like Emerson just couldn't keep his foot on the 4th inning.
Get a nice cold drink also. The sun's coming out, starting to warm up. Or if you're warm-blooded, you can get you a nice pitch running for Tullahoma. Xander Poe. Coming to the plate, Bryson Campbell.
Brings up Bryson Campbell here to left fielder. Flew out to left in his last at bat in the 3rd inning. Runners on 2nd and 3rd, 1 out. It's a 2-0 lead. Both runs coming here in the top of the 4th. First pitch here from Kidd. Sent in the air into left center. Bedford going back, makes the catch. And that will allow another run to score. Another runner taking off here for third, and it's a 3-0 Tullahoma lead. So back-to-back sacrifice flies makes it a 3-0 other Wildcat lead. Brings up the 9-hole hitter, and Trevor Cole grounded out to third. His first at bat in the 3rd. First pitch Sent in the air into shallow right center. Rose calls everyone off, makes the catch, and that one will end the inning. The other Wildcats give 3 in the top of the third inning. They lead top of the fourth. They lead 3-0 as we go to the bottom half next on the X Sports Network.
LUS is committed to our customers, from providing and maintaining energy-efficient utility services to friendly, helpful customer service. LUS is there. At LUS, we're always challenging everything we know, every day. We strive to improve efficiency and reliability.
Bryson Rose lead things off here for the Wildcats in the top of the fourth inning. Bottom of the fourth, as they trail Tullahoma 3-0. And the first pitch Rose sees a grounder to third. The throw is in time for the first out of the inning. So Rose with a pair of 5-3 putouts makes it one out here in the bottom of the fourth inning. Brings up Jake Moore, singled up the middle as a lone hit for the Wildcats so far in the game in his last at bat. First pitch misses high from Tootin here for ball 1. Comes a 1-0, misses in for ball 2. 2-0 the count. Next pitch here from Tootin. That's on the inside corner. 2-1 the count here to Moore. Two one. Misses away. 3-1 the count. Hitters count here for Moore. Yes. 3-1. It's the outside corner. Full count here to Mort. Full count. In there for strike 3 in the second out of the inning. Fourth strikeout of the game for Tootin. Brings up Alex Bedford, 2 out. Nobody on here in the bottom of the fourth.
Coming to the plate, Alex Bedford.
First pitch, high for ball 1. One up, that misses away with the breaking ball. 2-0 the count. Comes a 2-0. Big cut and a miss. 2-1 the count. Two-one. Hard hit ball into deep left field. That's over the left fielder's head, and that's going to one-hop the wall. Bedford on his way to second, and he will get in with a 2-out stand-up double. Well-struck ball by the senior University of Tennessee signing. Puts a runner on second. 2 gone here on the bottom of the fourth. Second hit of the game for the Wildcats. Brings up Brooks Durham, struck out swinging his first at bat in the second inning. Runner on second, 2 gone. Wildcats at least trying to get one of those runs back after Tullahoma got all 3 in the top half of this inning. First pitch in the dirt for ball 1. Here's a 1-up. Line back foul. 1-1 the count. Wildcats trying to have a productive at bat here. Keep this inning alive with 2 outs. One. Way in. 2-1 the count now. And that one's fouled overhead of the building here. So 2-2, deuces on the board. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Two. This is low, and the count will go full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Now Durham will call time. Full count. In there for strike. And they're saying that was in there for strike 3 despite the catcher dropping in, and that one will end the inning. Wildcats stram 1 in the bottom of the 4th today. 3-0 Tullahoma lead as we go to the top half of the 5th. It's next on the Exports Network.
For the best meal from south of the border, head to Cocina Real in Puente Grande for lunch and dinner. With a wide array of mouth-watering entrees, there's something for everyone on the menu. And you can't forget the cheese dip. They'll treat you like family, and you'll never leave hungry. Make Cocina Real Mexican Restaurant and Puente Grande Mexican Restaurant your choice for authentic cuisine, located in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
There's no job too big or too small for Gonzalez Lawn and Landscapes. Owner Chris Gonzalez works hard to make your commercial or residential properties one of the neighbors will envy. You won't find a lower price anywhere else, and that's a guarantee. We offer mowing, landscape removal, small construction jobs, and more. Our team is licensed and insured to ensure the best work for Lawrence County and surrounding areas. Your satisfaction is our goal. We won't leave until you're happy. Call today to set up a free quote.
At C&B Linen, fast, friendly, and reliable service is our promise to you. Because you're not just a customer, you're family. From multi-use linen to branded floor coverings and a complete range of cleaning supplies, C&B Linen is here to make sure you have everything you need. From our high-quality products to our fast, friendly, and reliable service, you'll experience the difference with C&B Linen. Because you're not just a client, you're part of our family. You'll be winning with C&B Linen.
This is the X Sports Network.
Hunter Hogan to lead things off here for Tullahoma in the top of the 5th. The other Wildcats lead the Class 3A Region 4 championship game here 3-0. First pitch from Trua Kidd is over the head of Hogan for ball 1. Hogan has reached base twice in this game, both off airs in the 1st and 3rd. Tullahoma got all 3 runs in the top of the 4th. Next pitch here from Kidd, that misses low and away, 2-0 the count. Comes the 2-0 from Kidd. Yeah, it's in there for strike 1. 2-1 here to the top of the order for Tullahoma. Two-one. Lined in the right. Rose is there and makes the catch for the first out of the inning. First time the Wildcats have able to retire Hogan in the game. So one out here in the top of the fifth. Brings up Andrew Fulmer, the shortstop. Pair of flyouts, one to right in the first and a pop-up to Durham at first to end the third. First pitch here from Kidd. Sending high in the air in the center. Bedford going back. Makes the catch, and that's the second out of the inning. So 2 gone here in the top of the fifth. Now brings up Balin Tootin. Tootin, who got the rally started for Tullahoma in the previous inning, reached via an error and scored. First pitch, that one misses in for ball 1. 2-0 for 2. Grounded out the third and the first and got that reach via an error there in the fourth. 1-0. Hit high in the air in the left center. Bedford going back. Makes the catch, and that one will end the inning. A trio of flyouts. 3 up, 3 down for Tullahoma here in the top of the fifth. Still a 3-0 Tullahoma lead as we go bottom half of the inning. That is next on the X Sports Network.
If you're looking for a company that can do it all when it comes to building, look no further than Tenneke Properties. From new home builds to remodels and commercial projects, our contractors work hard to give your space a new life from planning to finishing touches. Whether it's new interiors or dirt work, they see your big picture without forgetting the small details. In the market for a new home, they partnered with Freeman Development to bring new homes to the Oak Hill subdivision of Lawrenceburg. That's Tenneke Properties, licensed and insured. Call today or visit Tenneke.com.
Why should you bank with Employee Resources Credit Union? We offer a wealth of services, including mobile banking, video banking, bill pay, and more. We also offer loan rates that are lower than those of our competitors. Employee Resources Credit Union has been a financial pillar since 1964, providing long-time support to members of the community. Join us and become part of the ERCU commitment. Not for profit, for service. Financial advisor Scott Beasley knows time spent with family is everything. As a founder of Beasley Wealth Management, his mission is to give clients the freedom to enjoy time with family without the burden of financial concerns. A local of Lawrenceburg, Scott deeply values building relationships with clients, ensuring they make informed decisions concerning asset management, tax planning, and retirement planning. Offering a free initial consultation, Beasley Wealth Management helps clients pursue their aspirations with confidence.
I'm Mike Keith, and my friends at Elliott Johnson Insurance have a great partner in Auto Owners Insurance. Auto Owners makes it easy to get life, home, car, or business insurance. Let Elliott Johnson Insurance find the Auto Owners policy that makes a difference in your life. Call Elliott Johnson Insurance at one of their 3 locations, Florence, Loretta, and Lawrenceburg. Elliott Johnson Insurance, moving forward for our clients every day.
This is the X Sports Network.
3-0 is a Tullahoma lead as we go to the bottom of the fifth inning. Due up here for the Wildcats in the bottom of the fifth, 5, 6, 7 with Emerson Maddox and Clayton. Balin Tukin back on the mound here for the other Wildcats through 4 innings. No runs off 2 hits, no walks, 5 strikeouts at 48 pitches. Pitch 49 is on the inside corner to Emerson for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. And a curveball in the outside corner. 0-2 the count. The 0-2. Ground ball over to Fulmer at short. Makes the play. Throws over to first in time for the first out of the inning. Fulmer is so good at short and comes up with another fine play. 1 gone here in the bottom of the fifth. Brings up Hud Maddox, the catcher. Flew out to right in his first at bat. Deep drive and a good play by Hogan out there and right to make the play. First pitch from Tootin. In there for strike one. Z0-1. Ground ball. Over to first, flips over to Tootin in time for the second out of the inning. 2 gone here in the bottom of the 5th. Brings up Logan Clayton. Hit a line drive right at Campbell and left in his last at bat. Trying to keep the inning alive here with 2 outs in the bottom of the 5th. Tootin at 53 pitches so far. First one here to Clayton. Misses high for ball 1. One up. This is low. 2-0 the count. Swung on and missed. 2-1 the count. Next pitch from Tootin. Misses in. 3-1 the count here to Clayton. And Clayton will foul that one over the building. Full count now. 3-2, nobody on, 2 gone. Next pitch, oh, not yet, as Tootin will, one of the 2 called time, or maybe both did at the same time. Full count. Swung on a miss for strike 3, and that one will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Wildcats in the bottom of the 5th. Tullahoma leads 3-0. So we go to the top of the 6th. That's next on the X Sports Network.
Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is your premier source for hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, sheet vinyl, residential and commercial carpet, carpet tiles, ceramic and porcelain tile, waterproof floating floor, plus blinds and shutters. Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is also home to all name brands and can tackle projects big and small. Installation, you're covered with installers who've got years of experience and stand behind their work. Let Lawrenceburg Flooring and More make your design dreams a reality. 2760 Highway 43 North, or visit lawrenceburgflooringandmore.com.
This is the X Sports Network.
We go to the top of the 6th inning here with Tullahoma leading Lawrence County in this Class 3A Region 4 championship game. 5-6-7. Due up for Tullahoma here. Lemon to lead things off. Actually 4-5-6. Lemon, Smisher, and Zebic. Kid back on the mound for the Wildcats. First pitch here. This one is sent in the right center. Rose going back and slips, and that one's going to fall. Lemon on his way to second and picks up his second hit of the day on just a bad break there for Lawrence County. Ball hit in the right field, and Rose couldn't get his feet underneath him. Third hit of the game for Tullahoma. Brings up J.D. Smisher, 0 for 1. Flew out the right in the second and walked and scored in the 4th. Third at bat here against Kidd for Smisher. Runner on second, nobody out. Kidd had just 64 pitches here through 5+ innings. First pitch. Looping liner right at Jake Moore, and that will be the first out of the inning. One gone. Here in the top of the 6th inning brings up Andrew Zibik. 1 for 2. Flew out to right in the 2nd, singled in the 4th. Infield single was to load the bases on a slow roller over to Emerson at short. First pitch here from Kidd. That is in the dirt, and Maddox never saw where it went, and the runner will advance to third. One and up. Runner in scoring position. 4th run of the game for Tullahoma, now 90 feet away with 1 out. Infield going to play in for the Wildcats. 1-0. It's the outside corner. 1-1 the count. Ground ball over Emerson at short. And he's going to try to get him a run down, and he's out at third. Second out of the inning. Great play by Jack Emerson. And that will be the second out. Really good job as we've got 2 gone here in the top of the 6th inning. Well played by the sophomore shortstop. Brings up Park Folks. 0 for 1 in the game. Ground out to second in the 2nd. Sacrifice fly in the 4th. First pitch, swung on a miss for strike 1. Time called here by Folks at the plate. The 0-1. Off the end of the bat and through for a base hit. 4th hit of the game for Tullahoma. It's runners on first and second. 2 gone here in the top of the 6th. Brings up Bryson Campbell, 0 for 1. Flew out the left in the 3rd, sacrifice fly to center in the 4th. First pitch from Kidd. It's in there for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Swung on a miss for strike 2. 0-2 the count. .72 pitches now for Kidd through 5 2. First pitch here from Kidd on the inside corner for strike 1. So the air leads to another run. It makes it a 4-0 Tullahoma lead. Here's the 0-1. High chopper here to Schultz, and he can't make the play. Everyone's safe. And it's now 5-0 Tullahoma. Head coach Clint Bright now out to talk with his infield and his senior pitcher. 5 errors in the game for Lawrence County. For Kidd, The 5 runs on the board, only 1 of those have been earned so far. He's getting contact, and you just need the defense behind it to make some plays. They've been doing a good job of late, especially in the district tournament, of making those plays. Haven't done that this afternoon, frankly. So runners on the corners, 2 gone. Tullahoma adding some insurance here on the top of the 6 as they lead at 5-0. Brings us to the top of the order with Hunter Hogan. 0 for 3. He was a reach base twice off errors and flew out the right. First pitch. Skied in the air into shallow right. And Moore makes a great catch in foul territory, and that one will end the inning. Tullahoma adds 2 here in the top of the 6th. They lead it 5-0 as we go the bottom half of the inning. It's next on the X Sports Network.
Efficiency, reliability, accuracy. Move forward with your real estate sale or purchase with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County, the most experienced closing team around. Working with clients locally and throughout the state, we offer a wide range of services, including the expertise of an on-staff attorney, backed by our more than 49 years' experience in titles and closings. We get the job done on time at a fair price and ensure every last detail is correct. Our goal is to give you peace of mind. When you work with us, you work with people who live where you do. We understand the importance of the real estate community and strive to build strong relationships with all parties involved in the process. Whether you're buying a home, selling a business, acquiring land, or anything in between, you're in good hands with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County.
Put the most experienced closing team on your side. Contact Title and Escrow of Lawrence County today.
You know, Storing Lee Furniture is not just some huge chain store, but we do have a 144,000 square foot showroom right here in Leoma, Tennessee. The Story family has worked together in the business for over 50 years now, and a familiar face is here to help you with whatever you need. That's what being a part of the community right here in the Tennessee Valley means. And if you have an issue, we're right here to take care of it. And don't forget free delivery. We invite you to come see us. We're Storing Lee Furniture.
This is the X Sports Network.
5-0 is a Tullahoma lead as we go to the bottom of the 6th inning here in this Class 3A Region 4 championship game. First pitch here from Tootin Nicole Schultz, and that one is fouled away for strike 1. Tootin has done a great job through 5 innings so far. Just 2 hits, no runs, no walks, 6 strikeouts through 60 pitches. Pitch 61, high chopper in front of the plate. Fulks makes a play, throws over to first in time for the first out of the inning. 1 gone. Here in the bottom of the 6th, brings up the 9-hole hitter and Justin Kimbrell. Actually, it will be a pitch hitter in A.J. Daniel. Daniel got the rally going for the Wildcats the last time they played Tullahoma in the district championship game. See if he can do the same here. First pitch, misses high and in for ball 1. Top of the order due up after him with Brayson Rose. 1-0, high and in for ball 2. Two up. It's in there for strike 1. 2-0 on the count. Two one. Tip back foul for strike 2. 2-2 the count. 2-2. This is low and away for ball 3. Full count now to Daniel. Trying to find a way on. One out here in the bottom of the 6th. Next pitch. High for ball 4, and Daniel's going to work a 1-out walk. Comes in and does his job, finds a way on. It's the first walk issued by Tootin in the game. Brings up Brayson Rose. 0 for 2 with a pair of ground outs to third in the first and fourth. Rose, the freshman right fielder. First pitch. Curveball in there for strike 1. The 0-1. Liner right at Fulmer, and Daniel's going to get caught up in a double play. That one will end the inning. 5-0's the Tullahoma lead as we go to the top of the 7th. That is next here on the X Sports Network.
From our humble beginnings to today, Parks Lumber Company has continuously served Lawrence and surrounding counties for over a century. Although we started as a small lumber yard in 1896, we have grown to include everything you need to make your dream project come to life. No matter your building needs, our experienced staff will be with you every step of the way to ensure you receive the highest customer service and attention to detail you deserve. Visit us at 106 2nd Street or on Facebook. We guarantee you will see working with PLC is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
Including real estate, property closings, personal injury, employment discrimination, and family law.
5-0. First pitch here to Fulmer. Misses for ball 1. 1-0 the count. 1-0. Misses away. 2-0 the count now. Kid back out through 6 innings. 4 hits, 5 runs, only 1 earned, 1 walk, a strikeout right now through 78 pitches. Next pitch. Misses low for ball 3. Three up. It's in there for strike 1. Fulmer has a trio of flyouts so far in the game. 3-1. Misses in. Nope. So it's strike 2. Full count here to Fulmer. Full count offering from Kidd. Ripped over the head of Schultz and into left field for a base hit. Fulmer picks up his first hit of the game. 1 on, nobody out here in the top of the 7th. Now going to bring up 3-hole hitter and Balin Tootin as Clint Wright will make his way out to the mound. And this might do it for Truitt, and it will. So we'll have a pitching change going down here on the top of the 7th. While that happens, we'll take a break here on the X Sports Network.
Since opening our doors in 1904, Builtwell Bank has existed to be the local economic engine for the communities we serve. No matter if you're buying a car, saving for retirement, or finally buying that forever home, Builtwell Bank is here to help. From personal checking and savings accounts to a full suite of business and commercial banking with treasury management services, we'll make sure you'll have a dedicated Builtwell banker that understands your unique needs and stands by you every step of the way. No matter where you are in Tennessee or Northwest Georgia, there's likely a Builtwell Bank location nearby. Come see us and let our dedicated financial team help you with all of your banking needs. Member FDIC.
This is the X Sports Network.
Landon Brayson, the new hitter into the pitcher, into the game for Lawrence County. And here it's a 1-on, nobody out situation, the top of the 7th. Brayson, who got the win in the district championship game against Tullahoma. First pitch here to Tootin, shot out in the left. Kimbrell with the running catch out there in left for the first out of the inning. One gone here in the top of the 7th. Brings up Philip Lemon. Lemon's had a good day. 2 for 3. Struck out in the first, RBI single in the 4th, and doubled in the 6th. Tullahoma got their 3 of the 5 runs in the 4th, 2 in the 5th. Only one of those have been charged to Truett Kidd. Wildcats have been victimized by 5 errors in this game. Kidd finished with 5 hits, a walk, a strikeout on 82 pitches. First pitch here from Bracey. It's a pitch out. Misses high and away for ball 1. Runner on first, 1 out here in the top of the 7th. Here's a 1-up. Misses low for ball 2. 2-0 the count. That win against the other Wildcats in the district championship game was his first career start. Not just postseason start, just career start, a pickoff move. Pretty quick by Bracey. Throw not in time. With Fulmer, the very talented shortstop, over at first after he got his first hit of the game. Both teams have just combined for 7 hits here. Long. Maddox out to quickly talk with Bracey. Gets him in there for strike 1. 1-1 the count. One and one here to Schmischer. 2 on, 1 out. Now a attempted pickoff, checking on Fulmer over at second. One. Tap back off of the home plate umpire's head. Let's be real, it didn't do any damage. 1-2 now the count. So it's a 1-2 here to Schmischer. One, two. Shot in the right. Could be trouble. Rose giving chase. And that one misses, foul down the right field line. One and two the count here to Schmischer. One, two. Curveball misses high. 2-2 now the count. 2-2. Foul back off of the building, or over the building. Keeps it where it is. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Fulmer takes off. That one's fouled away. Fulmer got a heck of a jump. He would have been standing on third by the time the pitch got the home plate, and now he's got to run all the way back to second. Still 2-2 to Schmischer on the 7th pitch of the at-bat. This pitch ripped in the left and through, a base hit. Fulmer rounding third, he will score it and makes it 6-0 Tullahoma. Sixth hit of the game for Tullahoma brings up Andrew Zibik, a 1 for 3. He's reached base in his last 2 at-bats, single in the 4th, fielder's choice in the 6th. First pitch, ball 1. Pitch is in there. 2-2 now the count. Here for Lawrence County.
To be in service for you on the day that you need them the Lawrence Long. Phone 931 Lawrence Long. Phone 931-244-8220. Primary care by One Stop Medical at its best.
This is the X Sports Network.
Jack Story, the new pitcher in the game here for Lawrence County, and here it's a bases loaded 1-out situation here in the top of the 7th inning. Bark Folks here at the plate, 1 for 2. Sacrifice fly in the 4th and a single. Scored a run in the previous inning. So Story, his first postseason appearance of his career. First pitch in there for strike 1. Here's the 0-1, high and in, 1-1 the count. Here's a 1-1, high for ball 2, 2-1 the count. Two-one, misses in. 3-1 now the count. Comes a 3-1. And misses high for ball 4, and it's now a 7-0 Tullahoma lead. Brings up Bryson Campbell, the left fielder. 0 for 2. The sacrifice fly in the fourth, reached via an error that brought home a run in the sixth. So flew out the left in the third as well. Story working out of the windup. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike one. Oh, 1. This is high. 1-1 the count. Here's a 1-1. Tip back foul. 1-2 now the count. Here's a 1-2. High and in. 2-2 now the count. Two. Sent out of play. Comes the 2-2 from Story. Ripped in the air down the left field line and foul. Just missed a hair foul down the left field line. So still a 2-2 count here to Campbell with the bases loaded, 1 out. And he had a chance here to maybe clear the bases if that one stayed fair, but a good effort by Kimbrell. Probably might have been able to make the catch there. Good battle here between Campbell and Story. 2-2. Ground ball over to Schultz at third. He'll throw home, and it's high. Everyone moves up a bag and makes it 8-0 on the 6th error of the game. Brings up Trevor Cole. 0 for 3 in the game. Want to know the count here to Cole. This pitch misses for ball 2. Two up. In there for strike one. 2-1 the count. Here's a 2-1. High for ball 3. Sit in the air in the center. Bedford coming in, and that will fall down for a base hit. Everyone advances a bag to make it 9-0. Brings us to the top of the order here with Hunter Hogan. Bases loaded, 1 out. Tullahoma with 4 runs here in the top of the 7th. First pitch. High for ball 1. Here's a 1-up. In there for strike one. One popped up, but out of play for strike two. Here's a 1-2. Ground ball over to Emerson. It's short. Throws a third, and he's safe. Hit him in the back. 10-0.
Coming to the plate, Andrew Fulmer.
Brings up Andrew Fulmer. First pitch here from Story. It's in there for strike one. You know, ground ball down the left field line, but foul for strike two. Here's the 0-2. Skied high in the air into left center. Bedford coming in. Makes the catch. And a good throw for by Bedford to keep the runner where it is for the second out of the inning. Two gone here in the top of the seventh. That brings up the 3-0 hitter and Balin Tootin. 0 for 4 in the game. Did reach off an error in the fourth. First pitch. This is low for ball one. Here's a 1-up. Ground ball over to Emerson at short. Flips over to second in time, and that one will end the inning. Tullahoma adds 5 in the top of the seventh. Last chance for the Wildcats coming up in the bottom half of the inning. That is next here on the X Sports Network.
There are now more ways to save at Quick Mart. Become a Quick Club member and easily earn rewards on qualifying purchases at Quick Mart convenience stores using the Quick Club app, available in the Apple App Store and Google Play. To save on fuel for work, use the Fuel Rewards Pro app to earn 5 cents a gallon on work fill-ups and redeem the savings for yourself. To get started, visit fuelrewards.com/pro or download the app in the Apple App Store and Google Play.
Southern Craft Manufacturing is dedicated to creating the finest quality and greatest value products in the death care industry. Southern Craft has perfected blending old world craftsmanship with modern manufacturing technologies to create a full line of steel, wood, and corrugated caskets. Family owned and operated for over 30 years, Southern Craft is now looking to hire local and regional truck drivers, welders, and production workers, each with great starting pay and a benefits package. For more information, visit southerncraftmfg.com.
The Raptor Series from Hustler Turf. A premium line of residential mowers designed with a wide stance for operator comfort. A one-piece 11-gauge steel frame and welded steel deck for added durability. Finished off with premium Kawasaki V-twin power. We are Hustler Turf, And this is Hustler Country.
Jake Moore to lead things off here for the Wildcats in the bottom of the 7th inning as they trail Tullahoma 10-0 here in this Region 4 championship game. First pitch here from Fulmer. That misses low for ball one. Andrew Fulmer, the new pitcher into the game here for Tullahoma. The 1-0. Hits the outside corner. 1-1 the count now. Next pitch. It's the outside corner for strike two. 1-2 the count. The 1-2 here from Fulmer. A wicked slider in the dirt. 2-2 the count now. Moore in the game is 1 for 2. Singled in the first, struck out looking in the fourth. It's one of the 2 hits for the Wildcats in this one. It's a 2-2. Misses away. Full count here. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Next pitch. Misses away for ball 4 and a leadoff walk worked by Moore. Brings up Alex Bedford. 1 for 2 in the game as well. Grounded into a 6-3 double play in the first and doubled off the wall in left in the fourth. Moore and Bedford and A.J. Daniel, the only ones to reach base for Lawrence County in this game so far. First pitch misses low for ball 1. It's the 1-0. Said he went around for strike 1. 1-1 the count. The 1-1. Misses low. 2-1 the count. Two-one, and makes it 2-2. Two-two. Misses in, and the count goes full. Back-to-back batters with a full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Full count. Bedford ground ball over to second. Flips over to short in time. No throw over to first, and we've got 1 gone here in the bottom of the 7th. Brings up Brooks Durham, the first baseman. Durham 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts so far in the game. Bedford on first, 1 out. Checks on Bedford, not in time. First pitch. Slider in there for strike 1. The 0-1. Swung on a miss for strike 2. 0-2. Strike 3 in the second out of the inning. On a pitch in the other batter's box. 2 gone here in the bottom of the 7th. And Final Hope represents Jack Emerson here, 0 for 2 with a pair of groundouts to short in the 2nd and 5th. First pitch, ground ball, and gets through the left side for a base hit. Third hit of the game for the Wildcats. Runners on first and second. 2 gone here in the bottom of the 7th. Max 0 for 2, a fly out the right in the 2nd. And a ground out to first in the 5th. 2 on, 2 gone. Bart Folks, the catcher, coming out to have a quick conversation here with Fulmer. First pitch here from Fulmer. That misses away for ball 1. The 1-0. Chopper up the middle. Could be trouble. Fielded by the second baseman. Throw over to first is in time, and that one will end the game. Tullahoma is the Class 3A Region 4 champions as they knock off Lawrence County 10-0. Day is not done for the Wildcats here at Upperman. They will face the winner of the Upperman Stone Memorial game. That's coming up in about 55 minutes after this one. And that will be for a spot in the sub-state coming up this following weekend. Final score 10-0. Tullahoma is the Region 4 champions. Wildcats will be back here, I would guess, somewhere around 5:30. We'll have coverage starting about 20 minutes before then. So for now, this is AJ Good on the Exports Network. Great evening, great day, and we'll see you guys in a little bit.